So she tells you that she likes you, that you're a great guy, that you're desirable, and that she would be lucky to be with you. There is only one circumstance where she's telling the truth. At all other times, you shouldn't believe her because she is lying to you. In this video, I'm going to tell you the one circumstance where you can trust her.
Do you think that the phenomenon of orbiters is real?
Yes. Yes, I do. Like, I know girlfriends that have done that, and like, yeah, I would do that. It's like, it's nice to get attention, and you sort of just like, oh yeah, you know, it's good for the self-esteem. It's nice to know that you're appreciated and wanted. It's definitely a self-esteem thing.
You may think that you have a special relationship with a girl. You may even delude yourself into believing that at some point you're going to become romantic with her. You tell yourself, why else would she keep you around? Why would she be so nice to you? Why does she come to you, of all people, as a shoulder to cry on when her boyfriend is being a jerk? Doesn't this indicate that she's interested in you, at least on some level? No. Snap out of it. You are allowing your hope and your desire to cloud your vision, and you're not seeing things rationally. Because you want to be with her, you are interpreting all of her behaviors, all of her actions, as though she also wants to be with you. But you're just seeing a projection of your own hope. It's not real. The reality is that you don't mean anything to her. You're just an orbiter. She is just using you to soak up her emotions, to prop up her ego, to get you to do favors for her. You need to break this idea that you've got in your head that women are these sweet, kind, gentle, angelic beings who can do no harm. It is an illusion. It is a deception. Just like men, women have a dark side, and female psychology can be really selfish. There are women who will happily exploit you, will lead you on for days, weeks, years even, because if it's benefiting them, they don't care what the impact is on you. I'm not some crazy extremist who says that all women are like this or that they're guaranteed to behave this way, but you do need to understand that women are capable of acting in this cold, calculated, callous way. There are lots of low-quality women out there, and these women need to be avoided at all costs. This female practice of leading men on so they can be exploited is way more common than our society acknowledges. And for whatever reason, the culture doesn't even seem to judge it as a particularly bad behavior. You know, there's no massive social consequences for a woman who does this. But it's for that exact reason that you need to be hyper vigilant and aware of this. Because the culture is not going to condemn it, because socially there's not going to be consequences for a woman who does this, she can get away with it and it can go unnoticed. So you need to be vigilant in looking out for this so that you don't get exploited in this way. If you don't spot the signs yourself, you are screwed because nobody's going to point them out for you, especially not the girl.
Why do you think women aren't honest with orbiters about their lack of romantic interest?
For me, it's definitely out of fear that I'm going to lose a friend. And so, like, I sort of, in my mind, it's like I'd rather string them along and still have the friend than, you know, tell them the truth and then them not want to be a friend.
So long as she's benefiting from the friendship and it's good for her to have you around as an orbiter, do not expect her to do the right thing. If you're waiting for her to take the initiative and to let you know preemptively that you have no chance with her romantically, you'll be waiting forever. It's not going to happen. And I'm not having a go at the girl in the clip. She was very friendly chatting to me and very open and honest in her answers, which I appreciate. And this behavior of leading men on is not exclusive to women who are especially dark in their psychology. Even good-natured girls can fall victim to this because women just hate confrontation. And so she's not likely to bring the conversation up with you because she just doesn't want to have a fight or an argument or really deal with your emotions. Yes, it's cowardly. I'm not saying I approve of this. I'm just saying that it is very, very common for women to not be upfront with men about their lack of romantic interest. And given that, you need to be aware. The responsibility is on you, and you have the responsibility to make sure that you're not an orbiter. How do you do this? Like I said at the start of the video, there is only one circumstance, just one, where you can trust that she means what she says. There is only one context when you can believe anything that she says, just one. You want to know what it is? It's pretty simple. She has sex with you. She says that she likes you. Okay, I mean, that's nice to hear, but does she mean it? Well, ask yourself this. Is she having sex with you? She says that you're a great guy, but what, not great enough to have sex with? She says that you're special, that you're desirable, And yes, if she's having sex with you, then she's probably telling the truth. Those are her true feelings. But if she's saying that you're special and that you're desirable and you're a great guy and she's not having sex with you, why not? If she really felt that way, why wouldn't she be having sex with you? If some girl is rejecting you and she's saying some nonsense like, any girl would be lucky to have you, don't believe her, because she's a girl. If she'd be lucky to have you, why doesn't she have you? She's not giving you an honest account of her feelings. If she truly felt that way, she'd be having sex with you. I know this from my private consultations, that it can be extremely difficult to get men out of their one-itis. It's really similar to an addiction, actually, and they're extremely protective of their one-itis, protective of that illusion that they've created, in the same way that an addict is protective of their drug or whatever. But this is the real truth. I don't care how much she says that she likes you, how special you are, how desirable you are. If she's not having sex with you, she's lying. She doesn't really feel that way. Her actions do not match her words. I know that you've had a crush on her for years. I know that the two of you have these deep conversations about topics that really mean a lot to you. And I know that she's had a rough childhood, a rough past, and that you empathize with her, and that it seems as though she really gets you. But ask yourself this question. Is she sleeping with you? Because if not, you're getting played. You're being manipulated, and you need to get away from this girl. She knows what you want. Women are aware of this. If you want a romantic and a sexual relationship, she knows that. You want all the good stuff from before, all the companionship, the conversation, the intimacy, but you want a deeper intimacy. You want to share the core parts of who you are with her. You want to trust her with that, all sides of yourself, including the sexual. And if she knows that, but she doesn't reciprocate, then she's leading you on. It's really a horrible thing to do. It's exploitative. As long as you stay obsessed with her and she encourages that, she's robbing you of the opportunity to explore new relationships with people who actually deserve to be with you. But you're not blameless in this situation, not at all. You have some responsibility here, because why have you accepted this situation? She's feeding you crumbs. Why do you keep eating them? You need to break free. She's telling you that you're a great guy, that you're special, blah, 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 whatever. Do her actions match her words? That's the important question. And if she's not sleeping with you, then she's not telling you the truth. I understand that this is easier said than done. One-itis can absolutely cripple some guys, and for them, they need a pretty regular reminder, an injection of truth in order to snap them out of their infatuation fog. If that sounds like you, if you've got this one-itis and it's preventing you from moving on in your life, take action now. If you need help, book a consultation with me. We'll chat over Skype and we will sort you out. Life is too short to spend it obsessed over some girl who doesn't really care about you.